guys, welcome back to another video. As you can clearly see by the title of this video, it is something different. And today it's not the the regular hippie happy, but we're educating you today. So once again, I have Opal with me in the shoe of the entrepreneur. And today we'll be talking about how is it that in Jamaica we can make some extra money, some extra cash.
Right.
Because everybody wants money in their pockets. I mean, not only because of the pandemic, but just overall, maybe you have a goal that you like to meet. So that's what we'll be discussing today. I do hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, do not forget to comment and subscribe. Also, you can head over to Kings of the Court YouTube channel and subscribe and also do the same. So, before we get into this video, I'm going to be putting the links of the business places in the description box and also of the Kings of the Court YouTube channel in the description box. So, without further ado, you ready?
Come on, ready.
Alright, so like I said, we're talking money. We're talking ways to make some extra cash. So, my first question to you is, the viewers, they want to know, how is it can one make some extra money in Jamaica?
Alright, so there are several ways that one can make some extra money, right? I mean, no matter how small, money is money. Right, so I'm talking from my personal experiences. First we are going to speak about is Manor rewards. Right, Manor rewards. It's a reward system, right? They give you a card, a swipeable card, where they have a list of retailers that they have under their banner. Once you use that, once you shop at those businesses, you can swipe and earn reward points. So say for instance, certain Texaco gas stations are on that list of businesses that you can actually use and gain some rewards. So say for instance, you spend $1,000 buy some gas, right? So for every $200 spent, you earn one Magna point, right? And that one Magna point then translates to $2.
$2 US?
No, sorry. $2 Jamaican. Remember we say that every dollar, have value. So yeah man, so if you spend $1,000, you earn 5 points. 5 points equal $10. So let's look at it this way, over a period of say a month, 6 months, a year, how much points you can earn, how much points that translate into dollars. The other day I bought a fan. It's my Magna reward points I use and bought that fan. And that fan was for like $8,000. So do the maths, you know what I mean? So that is one way. Another way is, getting that right credit card. Now some people see credit card as, a liability, but it can also be an asset in a sense where, because how I use my credit card, it actually pays me rather than I be paying the interest. You understand? So if you know how to manage money well, I would recommend, get a credit card. If you think you don't manage money well, no, it's not for you. You'll always be ending up paying the interest.
In debt.
Right. So if you know how to manage it, pay on time, pay before, you stay before you actually start calculating interest. Because as you swipe, you start paying interest. It's after a period, I think, based on how your card set up. I think mine was like for 60 days before I start paying interest. So if spend X amount of money, try to pay it off before a period of time. So I do pay the interest. But at the end of the day, I'm earning. I have a credit card with Sajik Court. Yeah. And how that one works is for every $144, I earn $1. Yeah. And trust me, I try my best to ensure that where there is a place like I need to do business, I ensure that I go to a place where I can actually use the credit card because I want to earn as much as possible. And you know, trust me, I've been rewarded quite well for using that credit card. So that is another way for you to actually make some money. Yeah? Alright.
And you know this one you said $1. So it's not like a lump sum of money all at once, but it's like little and it adds up in there.
I want to say one cocoa full basket, so yeah?
For sure. Alright. So what I want you to do is to tell me some business ideas that you would think. I'm watching this video and I want to know what is something that I can do. What's a business that I can do to make some money? And I'm talking about in Jamaica.
Alright, so I mean, start with this one, a simple one, and you know, a lot of your parents might even do this one. You know, them show a partner. You know what I'm saying? Partner. You know what I'm saying? Partner will pay, and my mother used to say, big up Cora, she pay her partner and she, you know, do all kind of things with the money when she get the job. But the business idea behind it is if you know you're good with money management, you know, if you know how much money you spent last week, you're good with money management. If you don't know how much money you spent last week, then I think you're good with money management. Yeah? So I would say be a banker for a partner. That is a simple way to actually make some money. And it's a business.
You're doing nothing.
You're doing nothing, I mean, you establish a partner, meaning you set a time frame and so how long the partner is going to be, how much you're going to throw each, whether it be weekly, fortnightly, monthly. Yeah? Get the idea from each person so when they want the job.
Yeah.
You understand? And then now you ensure that you try to give them the job that they want. Everybody must get them job when they want, but you try your best to give them the job what they want. And then when a time for, you know, pay over, you take a little bank and see.
But they would know that.
Yeah man, naturally. Yeah man. You establish the rules and, you know, explain to them, say, you know, for 10,000 the partner, you're running for five. Alright, I'll give you an example. I have a partner right now. I have several partners, but one in particular, you pay 10,000 every fortnight. Yeah? You run for 10 fortnights. 100,000 a drop. Yeah? Out of the 10, 100,000, you take 4,000 as a banker fee.
Per person.
Per person, right.
Okay.
So over the course, if you have 10 person in a partner over the course of the 5 months, 40 grand that.
Yeah.
Easy. You understand? So that is one way.
And not to break you, but just to make a point that this is not saying you're leaving your 9 to 5, because you have persons probably watching this, you have a 9 to 5, and if your 9 to 5 is paying you well, you don't want no extra money, you're satisfied with the money you're receiving, that's okay.
Yeah.
But this video naturally is for persons who just want to make some money on the side, and these are just easy ways, like really easy ways to make some money.
Yeah man, so I mean one hand can't clap. More income the better, you understand? And the idea of even rich people, multiple source of income. So yeah, keep your 9 to 5. Everybody wasn't meant to be an entrepreneur.
True.
Some people were meant to be employees. So you're meant to be an employee. You're an employee, but at the same time, still try to generate some income on the side, because in this day and age, money can't too much. You understand? Legal money can't too much.
Yeah, clean money.
Yeah, clean money. Clean money is definitely the term, yeah? So partner is one. I mean, buy and sell.
Very easy. A lot of people do this.
Yeah, buy and sell. You know, buy and sell is simple. You know, come up with a strategy. Very important. Come up with a strategy, set goals. I mean, you can simply say, alright, look for a product or look for products where I can buy it, sell it, and say make a 15% profit on it. Yeah, that is your strategy. If you see something and you buy it and then you sell it for that, you're not going to make the 15%. Rethink it. Come up with your strategy, stick to your strategy. Right? So that is one simple way of making some money.
And before you move on from buying and selling, what if I I'm not working a 9 to 5.
Alright.
I think I can do buying and selling.
Yeah.
I'm not working a 9 to 5. How can I start that business? What's the way I could do it?
Everybody needs a start as it relates to a business, whether it be, no matter how simple the business is, that it needs some capital.
Yeah.
Yeah? So is it a case where you need like say 50,000, 20,000? First you need to come up with that before you can actually start.
Yeah.
So once you come up with that, you know you do your market research, what you're going to buy, what you're going to sell, how you're going to sell it. The most important is how you're going to sell it. You understand? Some people feel say, hey, you need to rent a shop. You must rent a shop because that's overheads. You know what I mean? It all depends on the nature of the business too, but if you feel you need to rent a shop, rent your shop. Or you can just keep it online based. You know, you have your Instagram, you have your Facebook, and other social media platforms that you can actually use to market that business. Do get orders, you know, you have the online payment options, or even COD, cash on delivery if you want, and then you worry about the logistics, how you're going to get the product to the persons once they order it. There are several means of delivering things to people these days. You have your regular courier services, you know, in and around the corporate area. You have your Nutsford Express where you can carry things across various points of the country. You have your Tara couriers that do basically the same thing. Zip nail, yeah. So those are, you know, so there's no limitation to what you can achieve with an online business. And trust me, no overheads are little to, you know, you just pay, you know, do some paid ads. You're good. Simple business, you just need the right product.
Yeah, and another thing to that is you have to watch the market.
Yeah.
Watching the market is important, and you take advantage of things as they come along. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to buy this and sell it, and this is what I'm going to stick to. That doesn't work.
No.
You have to be flexible.
Yeah, definitely. You have to look at what is needed or what is required, and you know, take advantage of it. You get the opportunity, you see it, you take advantage, and that's how, you know, entrepreneurs think. You can't be static. You have to be ever changing. This is needed right now. Get so if a source for it, you get it, sell it, profit off it. Yeah, simple.
Yeah, any more business ideas?
Another business idea. This one is a little bit more risky in a sense where, you know, as you having your money, you know, loans. You have your money, you lend a friend, in a spot, you lend a friend, you say, I'm not charge you 10% interest on it. You know what I mean? But again, it's risky in a sense where it's friend can say, boy, you know, you have a story. You're supposed to give back Friday gone, but 2 weeks down the road, you don't get back money. Risky, but what you need to do is to establish a clientele of loyal and responsible people. Lend responsibly. And I said lend responsibly, lend to responsible people. You must know people, you know them character, you know. You lend to them, and you know it can be a constant source of income. You never know.
But even so, even if you're lending to a friend and it's informal, because this is not a formal business, so it's informal, you can still establish some form of agreement.
Yeah, man.
You know, to secure yourself in the long run.
Yeah, you know, ensure you have something written.
Yeah.
You know, in case you need to take it to the courts or whatever. You know, the law does allow for those type of informal things. You know, you can always go to a police station and let them know, say, yo, I'm having money from where you I mean, now give them money so I want to interview. You understand? But yeah, that is another way of making some money on the side or, you know, while doing a 9 to 5. Another way I came across, you know, it's more, it would take a lot more capital in a sense, but I believe based on what is happening, it can work for persons that have, you know, the resources, or not even much resources, but the means to negotiate and, you know, carry out a project plan and then, you know, execute it. AirBnB is is a term or is a form of business right now. You know, it's really vacation home rentals or simply rentals. Everybody kind of term it Airbnb. So when you say Airbnb, a lot of people understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you don't have to actually own a property to do Airbnb.
Say what now?
Yeah, you don't have to own a property to do Airbnb.
Okay.
Yeah? And I'll tell you how. You know, if you see a property renting and you feel that it's suitable, it's attractive, you know, people will come there and feel comfortable. People will be willing to actually rent your place for a short period of time. You know, what I would suggest you do is, you know, reach out to the landlord, you know, establish a relationship with them. Say, you know, see this property and I think it would be ideal for Airbnb. Yeah? Let them, you know, hopefully them see it that way as well. And, you know, if I rent 90,000, them I rent it for, you rent it for the 90,000. You understand? But make them understand, say, hey, it's not, me I live there.
Yeah.
You have to do this. And once you're in agreement, you can do that. And the principle behind it is this. You renting that place for $90,000, you have the ability to know to actually rent that per day to someone. Say I rent it, argument's sake, I rent it for $100 per night. And you set a target of renting it for 20 nights for the month. 20 times $100 US dollars. That is $2,000. Yeah?
Yes.
2,000 US dollars. And say for argument's sake, US dollar 100 Jamaican dollar to 1 US dollar. How much money that in a Jamaican dollar? That's 200,000. Argument's sake, but we don't rate it like 140, 145.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that's $200,000 that you would have made by simply renting that place for $90,000. Mark, you rent the place down furniture and or you can even rent a place that's furnished. There are places that rent furnished, so it all depends. But the fact that the place isn't furnished shouldn't be a deterrent from you not thinking about this as an option. You don't have to go out and buy the furniture cash.
Yeah.
You know, you have your singer, you have your courts, you know, the next one named Lucky Dollar or whatever it is.
Ashley's.
Yes, you can trust the thing them, furnish the place. Then, you know, you start your marketing, you go up on your Airbnb, you put up the place, you go up on your booking.com, market the place, establish IG, you market the place. People see the place, love the place. You see me? That's how you can make
bookings, tick.
200,000 by just spending, you know. I mean, yeah, you're going to have your overheads, because people are going to come, they're going to run up the light bill, water bill. But at the end of the day, you still can make a decent change by doing that type of business. And trust me, a lot of people are doing it. You see people are doing Airbnb things that they don't own the place, but trust me, not that they don't own the place, they're actually just doing exactly what I just told you.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Well, that's something new that we're all learning.
Yeah.
But what advice would you give entrepreneurs?
Advice I would give entrepreneurs is set goals. Sure, say you set goals, targets. You know what I mean? If you set your goals, then you're always gonna track the progress of your goals. You know what I mean? You can set a, say you say, alright, I need to make 100,000 in sales this month. You know, you track it day over day, and if you see
but
where
you need to know how. Because people set goals, but say they set the goal for $50,000.
Yeah.
But how is it that you need to pencil out? How is it that you're going to get that $50,000?
Yeah, naturally you need to pencil it out. And if it's a buy and sell business, you know, naturally you need to sell to reach that. But what I'm saying is, if you see where you're not getting to that goal, is either people not aware of your products, so they're not buying as much as you would want them to, or two, that product is not really attractive to people like that, so they are not going to want to buy it. So if that is the case, you need to probably find another product that will generate the type of sales that you would need, so in order for you to meet those goals. Alright? So set goals and ensure that you're tracking your progress against the goals, against your targets. The other word of advice I would give to entrepreneurs is ensure that you are transitioned, if you're not already transitioned into the whole idea of digital marketing, the digital atmosphere, you need to get there.
Yeah.
You need to get there because that is one avenue that provides a window to the world. You might have a business, but it's in this particular area, only people that pass that area will know about the business. But if you put that business on, say on Instagram, say on Facebook, do some paid ads.
And I see a lot of business, even locally, they're shipping products out.
Right,
like
drop
the
shipping.
oil and the
Drop shipping.
the natural things locally in Jamaica, you're shipping out.
So if you're doing a business and you don't have an Instagram page, or you don't have a Facebook page, or you don't have a Twitter page, or you know one of those pages, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it very wrong.
Plus the generation that's
out
there
coming
up.
I mean,
the first thing they're going to do is to go online to look for something.
The G generation, the other one, the millennials, trust me, that's one way of definitely reaching those persons. And even the older persons, my mother lives on Instagram, my mother lives on Facebook. Yeah. So for sure, you know, even the older folks are catching on to these form of technology and these form of what the word I'm looking for. You know, things are social media. So you can't go wrong with that. Definitely can't go wrong with that. And one thing I love with Instagram is, you know, as a business, you want to print flyers, you want to print business cards, you want to go out and give them out.
That's outdated.
Very outdated. That's a waste of money.
Waste of money. Spending on some
waste of money. Trust me. Like, yeah, I'm on a fly. That's one thing I used to hate, you know.
They just throw it away.
That's money just being thrown away.
Talk about how Instagram allows you to see the progress.
Yeah, man. So if you do an Instagram ad, Instagram provides you with data. You know how many people like your ad, how many people saw the ad, how many people saved the ad. The fact that they save it, they like it. You probably can't do business with you now, but they must save it for come back whenever they're ready.
Yeah.
And that gives you some form of, that gives you data in a sense to say, alright, but I just advertise, people are feeling, people like it, and then now it gives them the opportunity to reach out to you. I never like buy and sell now. Reason being, I felt like I would have to come to you and ask you, hey, you want to buy this? Please buy this. And I like
it's
that.
like you're forcing me
to. I didn't like that, but with digital marketing, you put your thing out there, people see it, they come to you, they ask you, all you have to do is, you know, give them good customer service, answer their questions, all of that. Yeah? And then you'll get the business, people will do the business with you, people will order, and you'll find that they'll continue to order once you're, you know, giving good customer service.
And they'll recommend you.
Yeah, definitely. And one additional word of advice I'll give to entrepreneurs, especially the ones in the digital market space, is I don't know if it's a strategy for them where they have something selling, put the item on their page, but they don't put the price.
I think sometimes they want the interaction.
I mean,
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Unless they want,
it's the interaction
unless they have time on their hands like that just to answer questions, hey, how much cost?
Yeah, but treat it like a store.
No, I mean, but if you put out a ad, you know, and it's a product that people want, just think about it. The other day I was selling pepper spray. Like, even though I have the price there, people still have to ask me, what's the price?
Naturally.
But the fact that I had the price there, I think, based on the amount of interactions I got, I think I eliminated some persons asking that by just having the price there. I'm going to tell them pepper spray they done in no time. No time. You understand? But you know, those are, you know, my words of advice to entrepreneurs, especially the ones, you know, looking to start out or already established. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, and just to add, I mean, it's good to have mentors, right? Mentors are good. people that you want to role model. And copying a business idea, I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
You just have to take it and do it in your own way. Because a lot of the businesses that you see out there, it's not them come up with it.
Yeah.
They took it from somebody and turned it into their own.
Yeah, just brand, eat your own brand, eat your own touch. You know what I mean? And competition is good. Competition is good. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to mention was, another way to make money is really, stocks. Capital investments. I mean, it's easy, and I see a lot of persons. I think the stock, JSC, Jamaica Stock Exchange, have done a great job in, informing persons about the stock exchange. I mean, I learned about the stock exchange when I was in high school, and it was a school trip to the Jamaica Stock Exchange, and I found it very intriguing till as a high school student, I decided to buy some stocks. You know what I mean? Mark your stocks never make no money, because I bought in the cable and wireless at the time, and the things it didn't make sense, because everybody have to use a phone. So that business there was a good business. I'm say you have to know how to buy stocks. Yeah? But today, stocks that I would recommend people to buy based on the fact that they have longevity, they are profitable, as well as they pay good dividends. Grace Kennedy is a good stock to buy. The highway stock, I don't remember exactly the name, but the Trans Jamaica stock is a good stock to buy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, buy stocks, and again.
But they can follow up with the business news, because
they
will
can
definitely see how the market is.
Yeah, man,
what's going on, what's fluctuating.
Yeah, in the business news, whether the TVJ or CGM, they provide you with data and how the performance of the stocks. But you have to do the research, know what to buy, what not to buy. I didn't mention Sagicor.
No.
Oh. Sagicor accumulator. I personally have a few of those policies. Good investment if you understand how it should work. I mean, you have a lot of persons saying that they are financial advisors, but not all of them are financial advisors. Some of them, they're really just interested in getting you to sign on, because that's how they make money. But you have to take a thing in hand and understand it. Information is power. Once you understand certain things, you know how to manage it. Because Sagicor is really a thing where it's made up of various funds. You spread your money across various funds, whether it be Forex, whether it be equity, whether it be income, fixed income. Yeah? But from time to time, you'll find that some are performing better than some. And as a financial advisor, you would need to educate your client to say, hey, these funds are, based on how the funds is invested, they would need to tell you that, hey, these funds are not performing as well as they should. And then guide you on how to reallocate your investment. But most of them don't do it.
True.
Most of them don't do it. So you find that when they must sign you and they show you this nice projection over the 10 years and say, yeah man, if you put your money in the 10 years, and this you have. Yeah. But sometimes you wait till the 10 years, you just say, I want to go on, because the funds never perform as it should.
Also goes back to personal responsibility.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to keep check of your investment. You can't just be investing and not tracking the progress.
Yeah man, you definitely have to do that. You definitely have to do that. Definitely. So information is power, information is key. So the more you know, the more you can be educated to make good decisions. One recommendation I would want to leave with you guys before I stop talking is read a book or listen to a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yeah? It's a very eye-opening book. And I think if you read it, it should give you some more insights on how the world works, how the economy works, and all of that. So check it out.
And this is the end of the video, but I'm going to leave you guys with find a successful mentor.
Yeah.
That's my belief personally. Like, you need somebody to guide you along, especially if you're not so, how do you put it?
Adverse or
advanced with business or money, but you can find a mentor. Because a lot of us have people that we know, but they're of no help to us in terms of money and how to make some money. So find yourself a mentor and work with that mentor.
Yeah, man, and if the minister they want to listen to me, if the minister of education listen to me, some more see the video. I think we need to teach money management in high school, yeah?
True.
Money management. That should be
Even
a
business,
subject.
Even business, and I'm
No,
not talking about principles of business.
Money management.
Real.
And teach home economics. And teach what, you know, because
food and nutrition. It's simple. Don't play it.
Money management should be a subject. Because trust me, a lot of us come out of high school, get a first look job and thing, you know, get some money. We don't know what to deal with. I don't know, say, boy, you need to start a pension, you need to put on some money, so pay yourself first, you know. Invest.
That's a very good point, you know. Pay yourself first in business.
Have an emergency fund in case of anything. I don't really good thing there. But we're not going to do that. You know, video done long already. So, yeah.
Yes, so I hope these tips were useful. I hope you found a business through this video. And like I said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. We hit the 100 finally.
Yeah. Remember, she still can reach 1,000. Each person tell 10 person.
So I want to say thank you guys for 100 subscribers. And I do hope this video was not only enjoyable but was informative. And yeah, I'm going to leave the links in the description box. You can follow the business pages. This is DealsAreUs.
DealsAreUs 876. Instant cash services. What else? Phoenix _ Manor. Phoenix _ Oasis. Those are our 2 AirBnBs. What else? I think I hit that. Kings of the Court, yeah.
Kings of the Court.
Yeah. So you can always follow those on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
Yes, and you can follow my business page also at Shop All Things Bossy, and its IG name is Shop AT _ Bossy BOSSY. But anyways, as I said, I'm gonna leave all the links in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching. I really hope this video helps somebody who needed that either motivation or idea. And that's it. Bye. Babe, this one. I think this video is gonna have to be done over. You can stop it. It's not stop.
Alright. So we done this?